Hi, intermediates. It's time for Monday's workbook. Make sure you get your pencil ready and you're holding it like this. You're able to move it. And we're going to start with writing our name. So remember, we're talking about the skyline and the grass line. So my name starts here, the skyline where the cloud is, and it ends down here where the grass line is. Some of you have names that go under the grass line, but then you will have to go down to the worm line. So let's start. My name starts at the skyline. Drag your pencil down to the grass line, loop up, and I have a J-E-N-N. So remember, stay from the skyline and don't go past the grass line unless your name has a letter that has to go under it. All right, so the first page we have says to draw a line around following the arrow, but only connecting the school buses. So here's the arrow. We're going to start at the arrow, go down to the first school bus, another school bus, another one. Now here's the other school buses, okay? So we're going to drag our marker through them and then find the other school buses, drag, which means slide it, and move it and slide it. Now, let's find the other ones down here. Pull it down, drag it, and slide it. I know you already know how to do this, but Kathy wanted me to give you extra directions on sliding it and dragging it over. There you go. And down we go to the star. Excellent job. All right, let's go to the next page. Here we have the shaped circles. You already know how to draw these circles. So the first thing we're going to do is trace all of the circles. And tracing, know to go around on the dashes. I bet you're doing them really quick now because you can draw them by yourself. All around a circle, all around a circle, all around, trace and around, pull it down and around. Now, we have our color codes here. So the first color code is B for blue. Get your blue crayon. I don't have to tell you that. You've already known your color codes. The next one is G for green. Then the next one is R for red, right here. Fill it in as much as you can and so all the white is not showing. Then the next one is BL for black. And then the next one is Y for yellow. And then the next one is BR for brown right there. And then the next one is P for purple. And then the last one is O for orange. And there you go. Let's move on. The next page is the number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's try to trace that as we go along. We go to the dot and drag it down and around, over the top, down, 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 around, over the top. Good job. We've got to look at the lines that are on the B. We're going to trace those lines. Stay on those dashes. Dashes are teeny tiny lines that have spaces in between them. Good job. Now the next one is to draw the 5 spots on the ladybug. And we're going to trace around that. Good job. This shouldn't take you too long. We've been doing pages like this for quite some time. I know you're so good at it. All right, the next page says to color 5 snails. Well, let's cross them out. Actually, let's underline them and count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job. So snails are normally brown. So I think it's good to color them brown. Great. Now the next one are birds. We want to find 5 birds. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We found them. And these particularly happen to be bluebirds. So let's make them blue. Grab a blue crayon. Color the 1 bird blue, 2 bird blue, 3 bird blue, 4 bird blue, and 5 bird blue. Excellent job. The next one is to color 5 butterflies. Let's count them first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you notice there's 1 butterfly I did not underline because that is not included in 5. We are only supposed to color 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Because that one would be the 6th one. And the next page is the letter E. We've already talked about the letter E, so let's take a look. We've got a long line here, and then 1, 2, 3 is E. Start at the top, drag it down, and then start at the top at the skyline, and drag it out here, and at the plane line, then go down to the grass line. Let's start it at the skyline, which is the top line, drag it down to the grass line, and 3 small lines. Start at the skyline, down to the grass line. Then the top line is at the skyline, the middle one is at the plane line, and the bottom is at the grass line. Skyline, grass line, skyline out, plane line out, grass line out. Skyline, grass line, skyline out, plane line out, grass line out. There you go. You have the letter E. Excellent job. E is for excellent, by the way, but I'm sure some of you already know that. All right, here we have a page, and it says, draw lines to match the types of weather to the correct scenes. Well, here, this girl is playing at the beach. I see the ocean, I see sand, and I see shells. Well, you definitely can't do that in the winter. You definitely can't do that when it's windy and not nice, because then the sand will kick up in your face. But when it's real sunny, that's a great time to go. Let's draw a line from the sunny day to the beach. Now here, this is pretty clear. There's a snowman there. You definitely need, that's right, snow to build a snowman. Down here, she's got something called an umbrella. Well, what kind of weather do you use an umbrella? Not when it's sunny, not when it's windy. That's right, when it's raining. Draw the rain cloud line to the umbrella. And here, the boy's flying a kite. What's the one thing we definitely need when flying a kite? Wind. So here's the windy day. Let's draw a line. Great job. You did such a good job on your Monday workbook. I'll see you tomorrow on Tuesday.